Welcome back to your Vimeo video. I told you I would get this camera together. I'm so sorry about the last video. At any rate, we're going to continue with Libra's reading. This is Libra's partners portion of the reading. If you have not seen it yet, make sure you go back to YouTube. Thank you so much again for coming to Vimeo. If you've come over here, that means that you already resonated with this video. And so now with the previous one. So now this is your continuation. So your partner had it in the past here. Reconciliation in reverse. Releasing their ex here currently, and then in the near future them wanting to move towards their soulmate but having a hard time trusting and having faith that that may happen. Okay, so and I'm feeling that this soulmate is you. Like, I feel like you both have this soulmate bond, but I feel like you just haven't gotten into that yet. So again, you have maybe come through this place where you were going through this level of, I feel like you're leveling up. That's what I'm feeling. Like you're leveling up. Libra is leveling up to this new phase in life, and you're hoping, and I just said this to another reader. I forget what sign it was. It might have been Taurus, but it was today, where it was about leveling up. Like if one person levels up, the other person needs to match that person's level. That's how you guys grow. So if you stay down here in this lower vibrational energy and you're moving up to this higher vibrational energy, then all your partner can do is either give up because they want to stay in this lower vibrational energy. You will normally see different signs, such as maybe them having some childish outbursts, some arguments that just seem like it makes absolutely no sense because they're not okay with the change. But nonetheless, as you're leveling up, your partner can either match you, can either stay here or match you. And I feel like your partner wants to, in the near future, match you, and maybe right now trying to release some of these old ways, and maybe you're bringing that out of them. But in the past here, we have reconciliation in reverse. So let's just go ahead and dig a little deeper. Let's get a little nosy with it. I want to raise the vibrations of the Libras. You guys just came through this beautiful, everybody did anyway, this Libra full moon. And I feel like this is ushering in a new time for everyone. And Libras are just right here at the forefront. I'm loving it. Okay, so in the past here for Libra's partner, reconciliation in reverse. What is this about, Spirit? Let's clarify this further. Because reconciliation is someone from your past is returning to your life. So this may have already occurred. Maybe this is someone you two dealt with each other a long time ago before, and now you've made a commitment. Wow. And then you have the Lovers again. This is indicative of, you know, that soulmate twin flame relationship perhaps. So this is so someone's lover, soulmate maybe even came from the past. So there was some abandonment here. So, okay, so there wasn't a reconciliation. Okay, because this is in reverse. Like I said, I do read reversals. Some of you guys say, you don't read reversals for Romance Oracle? I do. Okay, so this is the reason why. Why? Because there wasn't a reconciliation here. This is why. Someone actually was abandoned. So this is about a separation that happened here in the past where someone was abandoned. So what, someone's lover abandoned them. Okay, so this is how your partner is feeling. Let's find out more. Maybe someone went back to someone else due to conflicts, but we have the 5 and the 6 of Swords in reverse, though, because usually the 6 of Swords upright is about someone moving away. This is the 5 of Swords. This is about conflict and arguments. But this to me is like you guys aren't having those arguments. Maybe you're not even talking to each other right now. And perhaps somebody is trying to come back, but maybe is not allowed. Again, which is this reconciliation here in reverse. This is someone perhaps trying to come back to reconcile here in the past after they were abandoned or abandoned someone. Because this is definitely this can go vice versa. I don't know if I even gave that spiel in my Libra video, but this can definitely go vice versa. And make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Depends upon which one resonates with you the most. But of course, if you're watching this probably already resonated with you. But yes, like I said, something major happened in the past in regards to someone's family dynamic. This could have been a divorce. This is someone thinking about the past here and maybe feeling as though they were abandoned. Something major happened. It ruined their family. Let me check. This to me is like a bitter energy. Someone who is like pissed, maybe mad they could not reconcile. You know, someone was upset here in the past big time because someone wanted their 10 of cups and their 10 of cups was destroyed. Thank you, Spirit. How are they feeling here in the past, Spirit? I think I already said it. It's that bitterness. Someone's pissed or was pissed here in the past. And maybe now they're having to release this energy, okay? So let me see how they're feeling now because it won't tell me how they were feeling in the past. How are they feeling now? The time has come because I've already said how they're feeling in the past. I think that's why. So now they're, right now, so they were fearful here in the past. And they may not be showing that they care because of their perception. Like I told you, this whole reading is about you changing your perception. So what came out for you is challenge your perception. This came out in reverse. So your partner here, challenge your perception normally when it comes upright. And this is that 5 as well. So this is about that change in focus, change in mindset. And we saw here that abandonment in 5 of Pentacles, abandonment. So changes of perception. So challenge your perception. So this is as a result of someone challenging the person I'm talking about now's perception. So someone has changed in this relationship. So someone's no longer showing that they care, or now starting to show that they care in a different way. And know your fears. This is in reverse as well because someone has healed. Someone recognizes their fears. Like I said earlier, Libra, I'm telling you, you change your perception. You recognize your fears if it came to your parents, your upbringing, whatever that was. So as a result of all of this, like I said, they're now having to level up. Either they're going to have to release you or they're going to have to level up. So right now, they're feeling like they may have to release this. They may have to release you. Or either release the old energies that you guys were in, or release the past of their bitterness in order to move towards this newness. Okay? Whew. Let's get more clarity. Let's get more clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So someone's having to come out of this old mind frame, definitely. Definitely. Because I see that there won't be the reconciliation they're looking for if this continues. Release. Okay, so let's clarify this releasing your ex. The time has come to clear your energies. Okay, so this is 8 of Cups. So this is someone having to leave behind the way they were thinking. So this usually is in the front. Like I said, this is change. Like I said, there's a lot of change. 8 of Cups is about change. This is in reverse. Something changed in the past. And now they're reflecting back on what changed. So they're reflecting back on the conflict. They're reflecting back on the lack of balance. They're reflecting back on someone leaving. They're reflecting back on even a water sign perhaps here. But this, I'm seeing water, I'm seeing Libra. So you may be dealing with a water or Libra here. But this is someone who's reflecting back on how someone was sensitive. So maybe they're having to, again, the time has come for them to clear their energies, leave behind the past and walk towards the future. Leave behind the lack and the imbalance. Whatever it was that they were doing before was not working for the other person. And now, you know, they need to usher in this happiness. This is the sun. This is illumination. This is them starting to recognize that reflecting on the past, recognizing what was going on in the past. Like, you know, someone's realizing that they have to let go of that old energy. Thank you, Spirit. Someone feels like they need to let go of that old energy. Yes. Wow. Because now they're in this process of trying to heal, to move forward, heal. And then we have the 6 of Cups here too. So someone needs to heal their past. Your partner is trying to heal this past, heal from this past. Whatever happened here in the past, they're reflecting on what happened here with you in the past, and they're trying to heal. So they are in the process of trying to leave this behind. Okay. Wow. Libra, this is amazing. So let's go ahead. And your partner now wants their soulmate, but they now are trying to have faith. They're trying to have faith that this is going to work out. Yes, this is their soulmate. They understand. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. They understand after this period of abandonment, they now realize, Libra, I feel like I've gotten louder. I'm sorry, guys. I know you probably turned down the TV or turned down the phone. But this is amazing. Like I said, they now understand. I want you to see this. This is the King of Cups. This is someone who now understands. Someone who has come from in the past, maybe not being so. And again, this is an overall energy. I need to tell all the signs they need to watch this Libra video. This is so real. Someone has gone through a level of abandonment and has had to level up. This is across the board. I probably should have done a full moon and Libra reading, but I feel like it's coming through this reading. But nonetheless, the soulmate now, they realize, yes, this is my soulmate. I understand. But it required you to walk away. It required some abandonment here. So now they're wondering if they can have it back. Trust. This situation's calling for faith. And maybe they've lost some faith. Some of you may be dealing with the fire sign here. Okay. I'm seeing here also the Page of Cups. So there is a message of love that's coming through, perhaps from a fire sign. Passionate person who is very passionate about you, who may feel like now, wow, I'm not sure if this is going to work out, but they may come with a small offer. Ooh, wow. Okay. Because they are feeling a sense of anxiety, guys. They are feeling a sense of anxiety about moving forward. That's what this is about. So let's go ahead. I feel like one wants to come out, but I want to get to your obstacles. They want to bring forth an offer. Awesome. They want to bring forth a loyalty offer. They want to bring forth a tangible offer that is going to be worthy of you. I feel like in the past, they have not wanted to give you this proposal because there was a lot of drama here in the past, and they had a lot of options here in the past. All of this came out in reverse. You had the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So they weren't telling the truth before, and now they want to bring you this loyalty, this message of loyalty. Wow. Because they realize now, wow, this is amazing. I'm loving it. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into your obstacles. Libra, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. Libra. Wow. That's all I could say is wow. Let's find out the obstacles in this relationship. What are the obstacles in this relationship, Spirit? April 20th through the 28th. What are the obstacles in this relationship? Thank you, Spirit. Because Libra's at a fork in the road, and they're trying to decide what they want to do. So the obstacles here. Okay. So the obstacles here are deception and travel. Someone's away from, this is a honeymoon. Honeymoon is about travel, perhaps going away together, but this is about someone not being with the other person right now. And deception. Someone's been wearing a false mask here. Okay, that someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Let's get some clarity. So let's get clarity regarding this honeymoon first. I want to do deception first. So let's do deception first, okay? Clarity regarding this deception. So deceptions come to the light. Someone sees things for what they really are. Someone sees that someone else had other options and trying to keep the options open. Maybe that's why they weren't giving this offer in the past here. So someone sees this option, sees what's going on. And then we also have the Ten of Cups here. So there's a deception here going on, and it's coming to the light regarding some illusions is here too. So we have illusions, Ten of Cups, illusions regarding Ten of Cups, deceptions regarding a proposal. So someone might be married to someone, maybe someone proposed to someone. We saw the wedding earlier. We also saw honeymoon earlier. Maybe things aren't all as it seems. And then we also have the Seven of Cups, possibilities and happiness. So someone is deceiving the other about their happiness in a marriage. Ooh, and the illusions that they're really in love and the reasons why they really propose to this person. Wow. Woo. And the options and the reasons why they did it. So we have Ten of Pentacles that came in reverse. So this has to do with money. This is coming to the light. So there was deception regarding finances. And this was keeping them up at night. So whoever this is making them feel some kind of way, making them even feel sensitive. This is someone who's now having to reap what they've sown is what I'm hearing. They're reaping. Someone is reaping what they've sown. Let's see what's going on here with this honeymoon. Because here in the honeymoon, this is about separation. We saw abandonment earlier. So this is about maybe someone had to leave for someone to get this epiphany, right? Someone had to leave. And I hate to say in such a judgmental way, someone had to leave for you to get this epiphany? But I feel like someone's like, you have to leave to figure that out? Really? Really? I'm sorry, this is so rude. I just needed a juice. I just needed some. This is a coconut. This is not a liquor. This is not liquor. This is coconut. This is my breakfast, FYI. Okay, sorry for the light, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out. So we have the honeymoon here. What happened here is someone got bored of dealing with this because there was a lack of abundance, a lack of transformation in this relationship. So someone walked away. Someone had another path to go, and so they ended this relationship because of a lack of loyalty. They thought their wish was with you, but the wish never came true. Okay, so they felt like they need to leave to move towards their destiny. They felt like their destiny was no longer with you. There was too many lies that they could not figure out. Some of you may be dealing with, I saw Pisces earlier, I'm seeing Virgo now. But this person now is in this hangman state, wondering whether or not they should even accept any words from you because they're no longer feeling anxious, but they were following their intuition. Someone else wasn't following theirs, and they feel like, you know, they had to come out of this place of this anxiety because this relationship wasn't working from them because they realized that this was illusionary, that something wasn't real here. And so now they had to step up and do what was best for them. They had to be sensitive to themselves. And so they're now realizing that maybe you are becoming sensitive. Someone else has gotten an epiphany, but because now they stand up at night. But they're like, I've been staying up at night. I've been the sensitive one. And so right now they're not feeling it because they're in conflict right now. They just really, this is that fork in the road. They're in conflict. Someone is separated right now. Someone is not with their partner right now because they are in conflict because they feels like the other person may not have learned their lesson, whatever it is, they just haven't figured it out yet. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's get the advice for you regarding this deception and this separation, because that's definitely what I'm seeing here. Let's get practical advice first. Practical advice first. Thank you. Ooh, wow. Practical advice. So we're seeing here to just breathe. Take a time out. Be patient. Work on your heart chakra because some of you have some healing that's necessary in order to come together. I feel like you have had a lot is flipping out because this is a lot of advice that needs to come to you. But this is you needing to work on stability, work on your red chakra. I saw your red chakra. Now I see your yellow chakra. You need to work on balance and moving this forward if that's what you want to do. But you're going to have to know that it can work. Okay, so you're going to have to be positive in regards to this. But you need to continue to work towards balance, give and take. So if you were in a relationship where someone kept giving, kept taking from you, this is telling you to now create that balance that you need, okay? You're going to have to create this balance. And sometimes it requires you to just see things for what they really are, okay? Observe things. Observe love. Observe how you've been acting in love. Observe what you've been dealing with in love. Let me get you some love advice, and then I'm going to conclude with one more bit of advice for you. So make sure you also leave your comments below. I'm sorry, not below. Over on YouTube, because usually I don't allow people to leave the comments here. So you can leave your comments over there. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you have experienced love. So don't allow any bitterness or heartache to hold you back from this relationship here. If you need balance in your relationship, then this is what you need to do. You need to work on your yellow chakra, heart chakra, green chakra, so which is the green chakra. I saw the red, your stability. You need to create balance in your relationship, which in many cases requires you also to create boundaries. So if you have not done that, I feel like you may need to do that as well. I'm also going to pull a couple more bit of advice for you from the Goddess deck also, but this is the Wisdom Sacred Oracle deck right now. So this is more advice for you. So some of you may need to have some crystals around you to help you to kind of channel or to bring your chakras into alignment. Okay, so some of you may need that. So take advantage of that if you can. Let's see what we have from the goddesses. Thank you, Spirit. What goddess message do we have for Libra and their partner? What goddess message do we have from Libra and their partner? What goddess message do we have for Libra and their partner? Libra. Advice. Embrace your shadow side. Wow, I love this. This is about you not always trying to be the nice, happy one, but again, this is about balance. This is about you being able to show how you really feel, being real. You know, we saw here this deception here, right? This is someone wearing a false mask. If you notice there's one person there and then the other person doesn't look like the other person. So they're showing this sweet, innocent self, supposedly, this goddess self here, but there's a whole nother side of you that needs to be seen too, that needs to be bare, that needs to be naked, that needs to come to the forefront, that needs to be who they are. So I feel like someone has been really holding back who they were in this relationship, and this could be Libra or their partner. They have really been falsifying themselves in this whole dynamic. And this could be one of you or both of you, but nonetheless, if you are not being yourself, you probably married someone or with someone who's not being their selves. And so it's always a reflection on how you are. So if this person was not who you expected them to be, usually you weren't who you expected to be either. But like I said, I see you leveling up. Libra has leveled up, okay? And so as a result of you leveling up, they're saying that you need to embrace the shadow side of you. Embrace your spirit, embrace your soul. We saw you nourishing your soul in a place of nourishing your soul. I just have to give you a hand clap or whoop whoop or something, because this is amazing. This is beautiful. Okay, and so I think we're going to leave it at that. I think hopefully you enjoyed this. Please let me know how you feel about the weeklies. Let me know if I should continue the weeklies or go back to the bi-weeklies or go back to just the monthlies. I would love to hear your perspective. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye. Bye, Libra.